So we're here in Marivel's quarter or section of this city, his little house here, which he's set up for himself, I suppose. See if he's got any goods. I am heading to find Roach, who's speaking with the King of Redania.
Morning, Commander. Company fall in. Tension!
Hell's bells, who do we have here? Witcher Geralt, the seeker of square coins.
What do you want?
Last time Zivik stuck his nose in. This time, he's not around. Fight!
Aye, sir. Where are you from?
From Berka, Commander.
You got shot us for brains, you bumpkin.
Aye, sir.
At ease. We
Oh,
all
did I
serve
miss
the
that one?
Emperor, be it in Nilfgaard or here. Semper Fi. We serve him faithfully and effectively. If anyone gives me reason to doubt this, I shall skin him alive.
Aye, Commander.
Do well by the Emperor, and the Emperor will do well by you.
That's just a single hit. Okay.
Understood?
That was,
ladies?
I'll get you, snitch.
Don't try this again.
Long live the Emperor!
This wasn't a real fight with swords. The score to sell.
Forward
A new
march!
quest phase. Alright, there's Roach over there. Do we have a seller? Felicia? Corey? Possibly a few other sellers in this ruined city here. Information about the Wild Hunt.
I'm collecting information about the Wild Hunt. Help me out?
The Wild Hunt. A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeletal horses. Positive proof of its existence has yet to be proffered. However, no one is prepared to deny its occasional sorties into this world.
Proffered? Sorties?
That, at least, is what I remember from the lectures.
Okay, let's see what she has for sale. And I've just remembered I did pick up some scrolls in a book, which I should read. It might have some important information. She's selling the alchemist items. I will take a look at the crafting diagrams as well. Patri's filter. Let's have a look at these crafting diagrams. Anything interesting? Elemental stone. Blade oil. Okay. So there's quite a few different options here. The well increases damage dealt. I think that's a potion you put on your sword. Duration 5 minutes. I wouldn't mind that one actually. The well potion. The wolf potion. Okay, I'll just grab the well potion for now. I can possibly sell off some stuff as well. Probably not going to use a lot of these trophies. I've got a couple of these. Sell off one of them. Kayran, the Indraga. Elemental trophy. Damage bonus on size +5. The Arrakis trophy is pretty good actually as well. Vitality +55. Now that is quite nice. I'm using the Troll trophy at the moment, which has increased damage +9. I guess I could sell off some of this stuff, couldn't I? But I'm okay for now. I want to have a look around and see if there's anything that I want to craft. Heidi. Alright, let's go see Roach. See if he has any news.
Ready for your chat with Radovid.
Sure.
No reason to delay it.
Follow me then.
Go to the audience with King Radovid. Okay.
Halt!
We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
We have information about the Kingslayers.
Everyone knows the killer is the Witcher from Rivia.
then everyone is wrong.
Not my concern. I cannot risk placing the King of Redania in harm's way.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the King and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
Okay. He has let us through. Just picking up some celandine along the way. Why not?
Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kedwin.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
I take pleasure in seeing Kedwin picked apart.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos, so you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
Okay. Actually, this could end up in a fight, so I better do a quick save here. Right, I guess it's around this way. Are these Redanian soldiers?
The White Wolf! I can't believe it!
Just as I thought. I remember when he rode to Vizima, which was engulfed by rebellion.
Oh, I wonder if he... Well, let's talk to the king. I'm getting
Would you
distracted.
request an audience with the King?
Yes.
The King will receive you.
Thank you. How'd you know I actually requested an audience?
Geralt of Rivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Vernon Roach is a friend. He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago. Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Foltest and Demavend are both dead, though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thaned.
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them.
Shillard Fitzhestelin would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher.
Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
My reputation precedes me yet again.
From soldier to soldier, from whores to barons, right up to the royal ears.
I killed a would-be assassin. Pure coincidence. I just happened to be there.
Things like that oft seem to happen to you. Enough about Henselt. You said you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenner, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Has King Henselt arrived?
He's been talking about his great victory at Vergen ever since.
So he did win the battle there. Hopefully Zoltan is okay.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Edirn, and Kedwin.
How do you know?
I don't know if I should try to use persuasion. Is that hex or just persuasion?
We killed one of them in Edirn. Deathmold used his magic to give me a glimpse of the past. I saw the assassin talking to others. They spoke of Sheila.
One mage's magic shows another's guilt. And it's no ordinary magic, but the forbidden path of necromancy.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talk's beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces. Temeria separates the north from Nilfgaard. In the hands of local barons and warlords, it will be nothing more than a means for the Nilfgaardian cavalry to gain momentum. Henselt wants Redania and Kedwin to partition it.
For shame!
I have no choice, unless we help each other, Witcher. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After Foltest's death, the La Valettes came to prominence. Louisa's uncle, Baron Orville, became one of the most important people in Temeria. He wanted to see Anais on the throne, but Vizima was still in turmoil. They sent her to Lochmuin anyway to declare her queen before the entire north. During the journey, the girl was kidnapped. Arian La Valette asked me to use my connections to find his sister, which I did. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's hands. I cannot mount an armed attack on the Kedwenis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
What about Sheila?
Easy, Witcher. I have ways to deal with impertinent sorceresses. I have managed to tame Philippa Eilhart. Why shouldn't I do so with Sheila de Tanzerville as well? The girl is most important, Witcher. I would look after her. Take her back to Tretogor in Redania, where she would mature under the caring gaze of her half-sister and my wife Ada. When she's of age, she can claim the throne and thus guarantee Temeria's sovereignty. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short. Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzerville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
An alliance with Redania is our only chance at preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry. This is no place to talk. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
Indeed, for Temeria. So, Triss is here. Foltest's daughter is here. How do I get out of here? Where are you going, buddy? He's running off somewhere. I do want to take a quick look at the journal to see what quests we've got. Score to settle has been completed. Where is Triss Merigold? Sheila Fitz Osterlin was the key to her freedom. For Temeria. The young king was a firm negotiator, fully aware of his position as the strongest ruler of the north after Temeria. Kedwen and Aden were weakened. Redania rose in prominence, yet Radovid knew that he could not stop Nilfgaard alone in the event of another war. Thus Vernon Roach was able to get a guarantee of Redanian support for Temeria, but had to pay a high price indeed. Radovid gained control over Foltest's bastard, the potential heir to the Temerian throne. Can I get any news on Triss? Can I mark this one on the map? Where's Triss Merigold? Is that... No, there's nothing on the map there. So the only one I can track, I think, is for Temeria. So I may as well follow along with that quest. Okay.
The White Wolf! I can't believe it!
Now there were some shops around here, weren't there?
Crow, something white.
Where's Roach going? Lawrence.
Greetings, whoever you are.
Greetings. Where did Roach go?
Something's brewing, right?
Can I climb up here? No? I seem to have lost my way. Where did Roach go? Oh, he's down here? Southeast? I'm back in the King's quarter.
Something's brewing, right?
Oh well, I'll just have a look around. I'm sure it's all fine. Oh, it's locked. Okay, doesn't look like there's any other paths out of here.
Something's brewing, right? Something's brewing, right?
There's nothing. No.
I'll smash your mug.
Will you? How do I get around?
Oh.
Is he through here? I guess he's through here. Let's go and have a look. Ah, yeah, this is the way we came, so we're heading back out again. Right, let's see if we can find this girl.
Roach. Roach!
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Paperbrook.
Oh no, you'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess.
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously I was wrong, but I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boosie is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roach. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roach. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look to Anais, learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boosie. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
Fine.
All right, Roach. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedwenia camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roach, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you, Geralt. Brigida must get to her destination safely.
Good luck, Roach.
Okay, let's do it now. Get it over and done with.
Which way are we headed?
We shall leave Loch Muin through the Order's camp. We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find?
Geralt the Rivian.
Does it matter, Witcher?
You did mention vipers. Count
Blessed be the
Maravel and Kimbolt. Powerful men. Important in the Temerian camp. And thorns.
Vernon's mentioned them. I guess I have them to thank for an interesting chat Roach and I had a while back. Know them well.
Too early to pry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
The main path leads to the right.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood. Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history. Or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Loch Muin for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.